Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to this lovely Monday. It is Monday, ladies and gents. The most amazing day of the week, where all the suffering, the stress, work, school, college, whatever is already starting. It's not a fun day, not a fun day. But today, guys, have no fear because Zenki is here. Okay, all right. How is y'all doing, everybody? Welcome to this stream. Yeah, honestly, I'm free for today, so I have nothing planned except for tonight. So that's why we're doing a stream earlier today, and we might do I would say, a pretty decent amount of average. I would say an average long stream. That is the right word. Thinking about at least 3 hours, and we'll see from there. Don't know what game I will play as of today yet. I'm thinking about. I actually need to finish up like some games. I have been playing a bit of Hades off stream. It is kind of fun, just farming, nothing too special. I haven't beaten the third level yet, or the third floor or stage. I don't know what they're called. But other than that, yeah, I really want to finish Silksong probably today, or at least get further, because I feel like I really want to wrap that game up, and after that we'll probably move on to something else. But yeah, I really need to finish up some things. Other than that, guys, last weekend I didn't really stream. Had some stuff planned. On Saturday night, I actually went to the movies, and I saw the Conjuring: The Last Rites, or Conjuring Last Rites. It's a horror movie. It's the last movie in the Conjuring like trilogy universe. And to be honest, guys, I don't know. The movie was not it for me. Uh, don't really know how to explain it. It wasn't like super scary to me, which of course is not the most important thing, but for me it is. At least for me, having a movie with nice, good jump scares, creative ones, unexpected ones, whatever it is. To me, if I'm like really scared of a movie and the jump scare really gets to me, I consider it a good movie, even though the story might be not the best. But yeah, I don't know. So I saw The Conjuring last last Saturday, and it was just not it. Like, I feel like the game. I will explain it in a bit. Also, spoiler alert for everybody that is going to see the movie. I try to not give any major spoilers, but there probably will be some spoilers, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a movie critique, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. But yeah, it was so. Yeah, The Conjuring, actually. Let me share my screen so y'all have a idea of which movie I'm talking about. But other than that, I haven't been doing too much for the past weekend. Sunday was kind of a chill day, but I still had like some stuff to do, and I just didn't have the energy to. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Where the frick are my? So here it is, The Conjuring, The Last Rites. Do this. Okay. Yeah, so this movie was okay. So how do I explain this? The movie in itself, like the story and the way they wrapped up the if you don't know what The Conjuring is, by the way, I'll quickly give a brief explanation. It's basically it's based on a true story, the story of Ed and Lorraine Warren, which are they were like paranormal investigators in the, I would say, early 90s, late 80s. Could be wrong on that. But yeah, it's basically like the Conjuring movies are based off their, is literally the people in the movie are literally called Ed and Lorraine Warren, and they basically go into to help families that are haunted by paranormal beings and stuff, and essentially every single movie has the same premise, like the same story. They go to a family or a person that has been haunted for the, I don't know, the past time with a paranormal being, and they're basically over there, helping, trying to um, get the paranormal being to leave the family alone. And that's basically what also this last one is. Apparently, this was supposed to be, so this is based on a true story, right? It was about a family called the Smurls. Ed and Lorraine were supposedly stopped with all the paranormal stuff. They basically got into retirement. They did gave a bit of teachings and stuff, but other than that, they weren't doing any paranormal activities. And um, yeah, basically, this family still or was haunted. They requested help from the father from the church. He died. Oh, spoiler alert! He died, and Ed and Lorraine Warren went to the family again to drive the spirit away. It's basically the same old thing that we already seen before in The Conjuring, and I wish it would have been a bit different from the previous ones. Kind of go out with like a bang or something, but I don't know. Like the story was good. The story was definitely a good story. It basically summed up the life of Ed and Lorraine Warren, what they've been doing in their life. They set up a whole story for the daughter, Judy, but I have a feeling they're gonna, release some new movies of about the daughter. I'm not sure yet, though. I'm not sure yet. Um, but yeah, the thing is about the most thing, like the things that I hate about the movie was it just wasn't that scary for me. Well, in comparison, the first Conjuring that came out in, what was it actually? Conjuring 1. This came out in 2013. It was a pretty long while ago. This movie was like pretty scary at the time. Maybe also because it was it was all kind of new and stuff. Not the paranormal stuff, but the story in itself. And yeah, I don't know. The movie just didn't hit for me. Movie just didn't hit for me. The s- the jump scares were kind of not really that good. And what I hated, one of the things that I hated that was that so annoyed me was they build up all this suspense, right? They build up all the suspense in order to, you think there's going to be a jump scare and then it's something else. They just move on. And then later on, they actually jump scare you. It's kind of like normally you would say they build suspense. Maybe they do like a fake jump scare where you think something is going to happen and nothing will happen. And then later, like literally a second later, the actual jump scare will happen. We've seen this type of jump scares. They're pretty common in horror movies nowadays. But this was just like so many times. There was like this suspense in the movie. And don't get me wrong, I'm no movie critique or anything. I'm just probably, I'm at least trying to state my opinion on the movie. As I would say a decent horror movie fan. I don't like horror games. I do like horror movies. Just for clarification. But yeah, it was just so many times where like the jump scare just build up, and there was just nothing there, and you were kind of like, why have the build up? Why the suspense? At least make then something interesting. But yeah, essentially nothing really happened. I don't know. I didn't feel the movie that much. I hope maybe we'll see a spin-off or something. That kind of is pretty interesting or as similar as the first Conjuring, because that one was pretty scary. That one was actually pretty scary. Um, Also, it like for those of you that don't know, The Conjuring is set in the same universe as The Nun and Annabelle. Annabelle movies were pretty good, but it kind of got like stretched out. All the Conjuring movies, Annabelle is like all mentioned in the movies, except for maybe the first one. And yeah, I don't know. It was all right, I guess. The Nun. We're not even gonna talk about The Nun. One of the worst horror movies that I've seen. I think that's like in general the worst movie that everybody has seen. At least if you compare it to The Conjuring and Annabelle. But yeah, The Conjuring. This I would give it, if I would have to give it a rating. From 1 to 10, on a scale from 1 to 10, probably give it a 6. Like the story was decent. It's just, let's just say if it was um categorized as a thriller genre, then it would have been a good movie. Like honestly, it would have been a good movie. As a horror movie, Nah, I don't know. Didn't feel it. I didn't really feel it. I will say though, I will say the actors in The Conjuring, which got their name, Patrick Wilson and Farrah Farmiga, if I pronounce that right. They did a great job. They did a great job at acting. Like the acting was like super good. So that's a good thing about the movie, right? But the movie in itself is just was kind of lacking for me. Like I feel like it's not even like this movie alone, but like the last couple of movies in recent years. I don't. Okay, what the hell? Why? Why is War of the Worlds over there? This is like one of the worst movies ever, right? Is this even considered a movie? This is like I've seen. What was it? The review of Moist Critical of it. Like one of the worst movies. Didn't even know that was a horror film. But I feel like I don't know the horror movies as of lately are just not it. Oh wait, maybe I typed it in wrong. Hello, Mitos. How are you doing, Mitos? What up, bro? How are you doing? Long time no see, Mitos. How is life going for you? We're just starting the stream. Kind of ranting about the horror movies as of lately because last Saturday I went to the last Conjuring movie and it just wasn't really it for me. It just wasn't hitting for me. Good, good. What about you? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Nothing planned for today, so we're streaming early. Don't know what we'll play yet, but we'll see about that. But good, good that you're doing good, Mitos. Good to hear. Good to hear. But yeah, the as I said, the movies as of lately are just not it. Like I feel like every single movie is just it's either like I haven't heard about it much, so the marketing may not be like the best, or it just wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Of course, I haven't seen every single horror movie, but let's just say the golden age. What happened with all the horror movies that came out in my opinion, the golden age? Um, so I know there's like a lot of classic movies in the 90s and stuff in the 80s. Those are a bit too old for me. I didn't really grow up with the movies, but I grew up with movies like Sinister or this Sinister. 2012. I feel like between 2010, maybe even earlier, and around 2015 or so, the movies in that year were like so freaking sick. Like the movies there were so scary. Sinister was actually such a good movie. What else is a good example? Of course, The Conjuring. We got Paranormal Activity. Now, some people, may find the movie boring because there's not a lot going on in the movie. I personally, I saw it in the movie in the theaters. I personally found it pretty scary because it was just something else at the time. We hadn't really seen like anything like it. I would say maybe what is it called? The Blair Witch Project comes close to it. But other than that, that was just a nice movie. You're making progress. Still 33 peeps to go for the horror game. You know what, Mitos? Actually, you know what? So I completely forgot about, but apparently October is the month from Halloween over in, US. So we don't really like celebrate it over here. But I might, if I don't get any or to 75 followers before Halloween, I might have to, change the goal, and we're just gonna play horror on Halloween. I think that's a fitting month to play some horror games. Also, 33 people. I think it's only like, isn't it only? Wait, how many followers am I at? 33 seems way too much, unless I've dropped like a million times in followers. Hold on. I think it's okay. So it's 3, 5. It's 8 more followers. 8 more followers until 75 followers. Horror week at your channel. Yeah, we might do some horror games because it is October. It's the spooky month. Apparently, I didn't even know it. I didn't realize like Halloween was already around the corner. So we might play some horror games earlier than expected. But yeah, we might. Honestly, on Halloween's day. Wait, when is Halloween again? Halloween. It's on Friday, October. Oh, it's on the last day of October. With a costume, I could. I'll have to think about which costume though. I could I could wear a costume, honestly. Kind of get in the mood. Um, Yeah, I can think about that. That could be a fun idea, Mitos. That could be a fun idea. All right. S star for inspiration. Catsuit. You probably like recommend a catsuit or something. No kidding. Nah, we'll play a horror game into October. I think that's a good month. Spooky month. Like some people even play out throughout the whole month like horror games. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe like we do a weekly horror, week long horror games. But I'll have to see about that, right? I'll have to see about that. But yeah, as I was saying, like the horror movies between 2000 and wait, when this movie came out? 2007. I would say between 2007 and 2012. Nah, actually 2015. What else? Like we had some bangers of movies over there. Also, this isn't even like. Hold on. These are all pretty old. I'm trying to think about certain horror movies. We got Lights Out. Lights Out was also, I would say, a pretty scary movie. Came out in 2016, actually. We have, oh man, popular horror movies. Why am I forgetting about all the freaking horror movies right now? The Jordan Peele movies are actually pretty good. There is a new one coming up. But what was the first one that was like super, super good? Jordan Peele. Was it like Us? I think it was Us, right? Or Us, or it was no, him is the newest one. Think Jordan Peele. He has a ton of horror movies. Get Out is most popular, I believe, horror movie. This one was super good. It was a bit later, 2017. But yeah, we had some great horror movies. What happened with all the horror movies? What happened with all the recent horror movies? I feel like they just don't hit anymore. They don't hit like they used to. Like what? I haven't even heard about like all these freaking horror movies. A Quiet Place is a pretty good one as of from recent years. Other than that, bro, are these even like horror movies at all? Every horror movie from 2024. Yeah. What are these? What are these? A Rotten Woman, A Safe Place, A Teenage Tragedy, AMP House Massacre, Abigail. Like this is just not it. I know the Alien Romulus movie is decent. Other than that, no. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to go a tiny bit on a rant as of lately because yeah, the horror movies aren't it. But guys, quick little thing. My new video is up. I finally got around to uploading the new video. Exclamation mark new fit to check out the new video. It's the first playthrough over in the Sifu series. I'll probably upload the next episode later on this week. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's kind of the new style of my editing, so I don't have like any over the top sound effects, images or whatnot. Just some nice, hopefully nice cut down gameplay. That's gonna be good. Hopefully, I'm excited to release the other parts. Other than that, ladies and gents, I think it's time to play some games. But honestly, I don't know which game I will play right now. We started Hades, of course, on last Friday, I would say. Hades is a pretty fun game. So I might play that, but other than that, we still have Hollow Knight Silksong, of course. We need to finish up the Lies of P DLC. Zelda is still ongoing. And the Celeste C-sides, because we completed all the B-sides. Also did that last week. You already finished Hollow Knight. Bro said Hollow Knight. No, I haven't finished Silksong. So I'm really urging to play Silksong right now to kind of finish up or at least get as far into Act 3 as I can. But yeah, there's like so many stuff. Skate, we tried out Skate, the new free-to-play Skate game, which is also pretty fun. But what do y'all say? What do you say, Mitos? What should we do today? I was actually planning on playing Valheim. and try and attempting the new boss. But since Weevil was already is like one of the few people that is actually wants me to see play Valheim, I'm actually gonna wait if he's here. So if Weevil will be here in the stream somewhere in the future, then we'll probably attempt the Valheim third or fourth boss, I believe, because would be a shame if he missed it. Would be a shame. Valheim is fun. Yeah, I agree. Valheim is fun, but when Weevil was here, I'm probably gonna boot up Valheim because he's been dying to see me attempt it. No, I'm joking. But he did ask me when I was gonna stream Valheim again. But but yeah, is it what time is it, guys? Like, do we play Lies of P, the DLC? Do we play Silk Song? And the funny jump game? Oh boy. I was actually excited to play some fun games. Not freaking rage-inducing games. Wait, which jump game do you mean actually? I hope you don't mean Pogo Stuck. Wait, I'm gonna boot up Jump King to see if you mean this one. Let me know if it's this one or a different one. To be honest, I don't really remember which one you meant. Okay, let's go continue Lies of P. Alright, alright. That's a better answer, Mitos. That is a better answer. Okay, let's boot up some Lies of P. But yeah, it's been a while, Mitos. What have you been up to lately? Working on the house still? Let me actually change everything up. Can we progress the DLC today? Lies of P. Okay. Cool. Painting the living. Yes, wallpapering and paint. What that was so fun. Wait, are you still painting the... Didn't you paint like last month or something the living room? Or was that the kitchen? I don't know. I can't remember anymore. Dang, I feel like you've been painting like for ages. Oh dang. The kitchen was worse. Not anymore. Oh, okay, so the kitchen is now done? Is the kitchen done with like painting and stuff? Or do you still need to do some things on it? Okay, cool. Let me make working. Dang, I can finally use my death counter too again. it's been pretty it's been a pretty long time. Okay, I'm gonna change the title. First, wait, hold on. Can we press the deals? I don't really like that title, by the way. DLC time. Okay. Lies of P. Title. That is should be good on YouTube's end as well. Nice. Cool. Oh shoot. No, wait. Nightbot wasn't enabled to authenticate. Oh, dang it. Nightbot, what are you doing? Hold on. Do I need to log in again? No, 1 week in total. Kitchen is almost done. Only the inside of the doors. Oh, dang. Of the cabinets. Wait, why? Okay, is that like super noticeable, the inside of the doors? Okay, Naibo was unable to authenticate with Twitch API. What is that? Do I need to connect it again? I feel like I do. Is the title? That's the title shit. Game Lies of... Huh? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna log in and log out again. Okay, log in into Twitch. It says it has been set up. Okay, I think Nightbot is also a mod. Oh, what? Nightbot lost the freaking mod. Nightbot. Already a moderator. Oh, now it works again. Just needed to log out and log in again. Alright, buddy. Alright. Okay, cool. They are white. They are white at the inside and green at the outside. So have you painted them green? Or have you painted them white? Okay, should be good. Finally. Green, okay. I mean, white is not a bad color, right? To match the inside of the cabinets. Or am I wrong? I don't think white is a horrible color or anything. Okay. Hopefully the audio is good. I feel like the audio is a bit too loud, but it could be me. Volume. Okay. Should be good. But the paints needs to dry in 16 hours. 16 hours. Oh shoot. Wait, you also have paint that dries in like 2 hours or something. Wasn't that like maybe more convenient for you? Oh man, it's been a while since I'm still stuck at this boss. I completely forgot about that. I'm still freaking stuck at this boss. Oh, dang it. Okay, it's actually been pretty long since I've played this, so hopefully this will go well. Probably not. Let me put my death counter at the top. 210! Oh my god. Well, this is with the base game, guys. This is with the base game. Right, here we go. Here we go. Record. Cool. But yeah, 16 hours to dry though. Oh shoot! Wait. The stream is lagging, isn't it? Why is the stream lagging? No. Is the stream lagging? Can you let me know, Midos? Lag? Oh, hell no. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna count this death. I am not gonna count this death. I swear. This death doesn't count, guys. This death doesn't count. Because I'm trying to give y'all the best experience possible, right? So y'all can't count this. 211. No. No. It ain't. That is not fair, guys. Okay, hold on. I was not prepared for some technical difficulties. Why is this stream lagging though? Like for real. Okay. I'm trying to give y'all... I wasn't even paying attention to the fight. Okay, I have no clue why this stream is lagging. Hold on. Maybe I do have an idea. Okay. Wait. This. Need to invest in a new PC? Hell no. Hell no. Okay, why is the stream lagging? That's like the real question here. Maybe I did. What I did do is up the bitrate a bit. Let me see if I can change it back. Set that to 6,000. Okay. That's good. That's good. Now, is it still lagging? Wait, hold on. I need to get in combat because we don't really. Okay. Hold on. I'll need to quickly find an enemy to see if the game still lags. Now it's fine, but maybe in combat. Yeah, exactly. Quickly need to find some enemies, but... Why is there no enemy? Of course, when I need to encounter an enemy, there's no one here. Absolutely no one. Okay, does it still lag? I don't know if it still lags. You tell me. Mitos. Bro, imagine if I die right now. Now it's fine? Okay, cool. Let me make quick work of this guy real quick. No. Alright. It should be good, right? Cool. Good to know. Also, what the hell? Why are these guys so strong? Jeez. Is that just my damage or... Oh, hell no. Okay, cool. Oh, man. Boy, am I not looking forward to this. Okay, cool. Weird, so it was the bitrate. I upped the bitrate because the quality on the YouTube side is always like so freaking ass. It gets like really pixelated whenever there's like much combat happening on screen. And yeah, apparently you can remedy it by upping the bitrate, but apparently that just fucks up my internet and the stream. Okay, cool. Now it's actually boss time. Now it is actually boss time. Alright, alright. Quickly look at how many frames. Let's just set it to 120. Oh boy. Please game, don't lag. Should be good, right? Yeah, should be good. Cool. Oh man, it's been so long. It has been way too long. I think I remember why I quit this game. It was a combination of Silksong coming out and me literally dying to this boss when I was really close. I think it was a combination of those things. Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh, dang it. How did that hit me? Dang it. I'm just gonna go and aim for the head. Nice. We're doing pretty decent though. That's... Oh shoot, I forgot to record it. Hold on, hold on. No way, dude. Wow. 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 Okay, this is 211. Bro, this freaking boss. Why do I feel like I faced way harder bosses than that and I still can't beat it? I still can't freaking beat it. Dang it! This freaking guy. Sounds familiar? Yup. But you don't play like Souls-like games, right, Mitos? I bet you don't. I bet you don't. You don't want the suffering in your life, which I can understand. I don't game at all. Ah, I see. Why? Am I not freaking dodging that? Wild. Nice. I want to save my shield for the second phase, just in case. Also, I want to see if I can aim for the hand. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the frick? Hell no. Yup. Go for the hand. Hopefully I can break the hand. That is an unblockable! I think at least that's an unblockable. Fuck! Man, I'm already freaking having regrets booting this game up. I'm already having regrets booting this game up. I don't know if that attack is an unblockable attack though. Or if I can parry it. At least I thought I had the timing right on that one. Nope. So are you working today, Mitos? Or are you also free? Look at this disgusting little thing, by the way. It's gross. Oh my god, of course. Oh my god, come on! Come on, Zenki. Oh, this is kind of awkward. Oh, you gotta be... Bro, I'm ass. I haven't played a Souls-like in a while. This is like the worst thing to start a Souls-like game in a long time again. I think it's been like a month, maybe a month and a half. And starting a Souls-like at a boss is actually the worst thing you could do. No, I'm working at the moment. Already done everything on my to-do. Oh, nice. So you can just kind of chill and watch your boy Zenki suffer, I guess. God damn it. This guy is fucking hard. Wow. Wow. I literally missed all the attacks. Amazing stuff. Be right back. No worries. No worries. Yeah, that attack is definitely unblockable. I cannot hit him. Come on! Why did he freaking... Gotta be kidding me. That didn't even hit. Now one downside of this weapon is this weapon just eats my freaking stamina. Yeah, this weapon absolutely melts my stamina. It just... Nice. What? Oh shoot, I actually freaking did parry it for once. Then I missed the freaking most easiest attack in my life. That's fine. Nice. Come on. Let's get it. Yes. Good. Pretty good. How are we looking at sharpness? Pretty good. We don't have to sharpen it up right now. Second phase. Now what I do remember is he's gonna do a laser beam right at the beginning, right? So I believe we wanna walk as fast as we can. Yep. He's gonna do another one. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Run, 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 run! Okay, cool. Now watch out for the lasers if he's gonna do any. I cannot move! Help! Bro, what the freak is happening even in this boss? There's just so much stuff happening. I'm so freaking annoyed. Oh my god, this... Chill. Chill, Zinky. We got this. Wait, is this freaking lagging right now? Why is it lagging so much? Hold on. Wait, did the stream lag again? I'm so dumb. Why is it lagging? I can't. It's never done this before. It's not lagging. Huh? Okay. Weird. Bro, we were so freaking close. We were so freaking close. Why is the... What is happening on Twitch? Huh? Chat, are we there? Testing, testing, testing. Are we there? The stream is so laggy, I freaking hate it. But it's not lagging on YouTube's end though. Is it just Twitch right now that is like acting up? Hold on. Okay, are we good? I think we're good. Bro, why is the stream so freaking weird doing? Okay. Well, anyways, that doesn't change the fact that we haven't beaten the boss yet. That doesn't change the fact that we haven't beat freaking boss yet. Alright. Oh man, 214 deaths. I don't like the look of that number. I don't like the look of it at all. Okay. Now game, can you please just not lag? Okay. Why is he fighting a... He's not even facing me. Oh man, come on. That's fine. At least we get a couple of hits in. Like, I feel like I have the parrying down like pretty good, right? It's just the freaking second phase that is just some heavy BS. Nice. Yup. That's what we like to see. Oh my god, it's the freaking sweep! It's always the freaking spear that gets me. Always! My god. My freaking god. Bro, I might just actually summon a Spectre for this fight. I'm actually so done with this. Even though freaking Walker of Illusions went better than this, which I had way much more trouble in my first playthrough. Okay, cool. Maybe I should just change up my weapons? Is that it? Heal up. Nice. We can get a nice 4 hits in. Maybe actually we can get 5 hits in if we're fast. Is it my internet or do you lag again? Oh man. Again? Why does it do that? Wait. It just keeps on lagging.